I'm here with Chris Weber, Executive Vice President of in Sales and Marketing for Nokia here at CES 2013. Chris, tell us just what the big message Nokia wants to present to people here at CES amidst all the other loud noises being made by everyone else.
Yeah, certainly a lot of loud noises. I think that the key for Nokia is, we just launched two phones, the Lumia 920 and Lumia 820, and it's really about the sustained innovation on those two phones. So we've seen great consumer buzz, excitement on the phones. We want to continue that. And if you look at what's really creating the buzz with consumers on the devices, it's about the unique experiences we've created. Great imaging, wireless charging, our screen technology where you can actually use it with a glove, the navigation assets, etc. And the continuation of that story, it just keeps getting better and better. And so some of the things we've talked about this week is even the imaging on the 920, which already was, the best imaging in any smartphone. We've taken that and extended it. We've done things with Cinemagraph that allows you to combine still images with moving images into a single video, and now you can update that and share that on Facebook. So we think we'll change the dynamic of, photo sharing on Facebook. Things like Photo Beamer. So again, we've got this great imaging technology. Consumers said, help us share it in a seamless way. So Photo Beamer is an app unique to the Lumia device that allows you to share it on any browser out there in a seamless way. And so we're taking all those great differentiators that we have on the product and really extending those. And what I would say is the best is still yet to come. We have a lot of innovation happening on the current devices and then expanding the portfolio moving forward.
Okay. And just to kind of expand on that theme, we're sitting here in this in a bus. Actually, this is where Nokia's.
Like a tour bus.
Yes, it's a tour bus where Nokia stationed itself in the Central Plaza of CES, kind of setting yourself apart from the other companies in the way you present yourself, trying to be a little bit more edgy, a little bit more different. You've partnered with Windows. So what are the main themes that Nokia is pursuing in terms of setting itself apart from other handset makers? You mentioned quite a few services just now. Can you kind of give me a broader sense of what areas you guys are trying to differentiate on?
Yeah, so I think the first thing is we have been very articulate that this is not a specs game. So it's not about memory, screen size, all those things. We don't think that offers, at the end of the day, true value to consumers. So we're focused on what we call unique differentiating experiences. And there's really 5 core areas. Imaging. So in the 920, we've brought PureView imaging. It's the best photos in low light, off the planet good. Our navigation assets, so maps, turn-by-turn directions, City Lens, which is augmented reality, but you'll see continuation on our location-based services. The third one is what I'd call our design and innovation, so like our screen, being able to read it in sunlight. It's the best phone to read in sunlight. And then things like being able to use the device with gloves on. So again, in any cold weather climate, really quite compelling for the end user. Our accessory story, so really creating accessories that sort of 1 + 1 = 3. Wireless charging is one consumers are quite excited about. So again, essentially taking away always having to plug in cords everywhere you go to keep power. It's a new take and twist on power management. So that's been very well received. And then the fifth one is really entertainment services and Nokia Music, which is a free streaming service. I tend to call it Pandora on steroids, which basically it doesn't require an ID, an email address. You just get to stream. It's free, has a gig finder, etc. So those 5 areas are really the areas we're going to differentiate with consumers today. And as I said, we're just getting started on that innovation. You'll see that continue both on the devices we have as well as new devices that will be coming out in the future.
These are all really exciting, it sounds like very exciting product and service offerings that you guys have in store and are already offering. And yet, when people talk about Nokia, particularly in the press, perhaps unfairly, there is attached this notion that Nokia is struggling, it is being challenged, particularly in the context of Android and Apple, and Android especially really dominating emerging markets when it comes to cheaper smartphones. Some people saying 2013 is a make or break year for Nokia. What is your response to that?
Well, I don't like to sort of get in those extremes, say make or break, but the reality is we have very good competitors out there that ultimately make Nokia better. But again, what we're focused on is creating compelling experiences that wow the consumer. And we think if we do that, all those other things take care of themselves. And we think we're off to a great start with the 920 and 820. The buzz we're seeing from consumers, from sales reps at our operators, the feedback we're getting there, all really positive, and we're going to continue to do that. Because ultimately, if we can win the hearts and minds of consumers with those unique experiences, we think the business side will take care of itself.